Hi everybody, Flash Crow here from Old Man Gaming Down Under. Welcome to a different day of Medieval Dynasty. This is probably the last video I do before version 1 of the game is released and I start again from scratch. But I thought I'd be a little bit different today, and I thought I'd do a compilation of different sites where you can find some goodies. Now, I have no idea whether or not these will be still available or whether they'll even have the broken carts in the final release, but I was curious the other day and I thought, oh, I'll just have a look around here. Now, we're in Gustovia at the moment, so I'm sure you know where that is. And some of you may already know about this particular one, but I won't say any more. We'll just follow this through. It's not too far, so I'm not going to fast forward anything, and it'll give you a good opportunity to have a look at this, well, the countryside really. Just got to make sure I pick the right location, which is pretty hard to miss because we're looking for this creek, which of course we're at. And we're going to just pull out our bow because there can sometimes be wolves up here. But this particular location is a real credit, I believe, to the developers. I first came across this on a day when it was raining, and it looked quite spectacular. But that's the first glimpse. That waterfall, I mean, look at it. Admittedly, I've seen better water in other games, but I do have the graphics turned down just a little bit. But what a wonderful sight. And if we go up here and not let the rabbit scare us. I think there was a couple of wild boars when I came up here before. There's one over there in the distance, but he's not showing up red at the moment. But it's a real, I don't know, piece of art, the way that they've done it. Just very peaceful location, quite spectacular. But that's not the reason why we've come up here. Well, the view is the reason we came up here, but it's not the reason why we've gone to the waterfall. I'll just make my way down here without killing myself. The other day when I was here, there was a rabbit sitting on one of these rocks just staring at the waterfall. It was quite funny. But this is the thing of interest, this particular cart. We've got 3 items which are pretty good. An iron knife, so we'll take that. Some Malvasia. And noble boots. Pretty sure that's all that's there, but if we go into our inventory, the iron knife is in reasonable condition and will certainly last longer than the stone one, but the... oh, where's it gone? The... The Malvasia is a type of gift. If you sell it in the shop, you'll get 500 credits for it. So in a pinch, you could sell that if you were really desperate for money. But it's an expensive wine. It would be perfect for someone who's not afraid of a hangover. But it can be given to a woman during flirting. So it would be quite good to hang on to, I think. It's probably more valuable for the flirting point of view than what it is from the 500 credits that you'd get for it in the shop. The boots, well, they're not, I mean, they give you 20% cold, minus 10 heat. I'm not sure whether there's another purpose for that other than, I mean, you know, in comparison, the fur boots give 35%. So I don't know what purpose they would serve. I would imagine that they will sell for about half that price. Anyway, I thought that was pretty good. I am planning on doing another location, but that one I found pretty interesting because it's fairly close and not difficult to get to at all. Now, the next location is, I don't know if it's quite as good as that, but we'll see. Okay, for our second, how can we put it, trick, we follow the creek and we go to the right. To this bridge. Then once we get to the bridge, open the map. So this is our location. And we go in this direction. What we're looking for is a campsite. And here it is. Firewood, which of course isn't too amazing, but on here we have something, well, I'll just get off of that. A hat with lapels. So, a bit unusual, I believe. So we'll take it. Don't know what it's worth or what it looks like. So open up the inventory, have a look at the clothing. A hat with lapels. Plus 5% heat protection and plus 5% cold protection. Well, there you go. Not going to worry about putting it on because I can't even see myself. 330 is the price. So who knows what it will sell for in the shop really. But that's number 2. Okay, for our third treasure location, we're actually here just down from our village, right next to the bridge, and we're going up to here. Now, it's not as exciting as the Waterfall, which I thought was pretty good, but nevertheless, it's worthy to pick up. So if you haven't already found this location, it's a pretty good one to go to. Let's have a little bit of a run through the countryside. It'll be interesting, as I've said on other videos, to see what the final release 1 will be like of the game. And here we are. Yep, just another overturned cart. Got a torch. Let's take it anyway. So he's making one. The only really big prize here is the axe, which isn't highlighting for me, of course. Bronze axe, which is supposed to be pretty good, so we'll take that. Don't really need the firewood, but that's it. Well, here's another location. We're at the crossroad between Lesnica, Tutki, and Jezerica. I'll show you on the map. We're right here, basically. So it's not an overturned cart, and you have to know exactly where to look to find this item. Well, 3 items. Come towards the bridge and just look to your right. Looks like somebody went fishing and for whatever reason didn't come back. We've got a pair of trousers, a pair of boots, and a fishing spear. Now, as I understand it, there should be something, I think if we follow this road to here, if it's not outside the confines of the map, we should be okay. Not going to fast forward this one. It's a nice day. Just have to be careful and make sure we don't come across any of our little friends. Or our big friends. Okay, so we've got to go through Lesnica. Interesting. They've only built some of their palisades. Looks like a man on a mission. Oh dear. It might be a good idea for me to get my bow out. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, well, that didn't quite turn out the way I wanted it to. Let's try again. We'll take a slightly different route. And I'll keep my eyes open a bit more. Just to let you know. Starting off back from the bridge here where we found the trousers and the spear. So I'm going to bypass Lesnica. I'll be very surprised if we don't come across some creatures other than rabbits. A boar. Hopefully he won't come and get me. Got to be a bit careful around here. I don't want to... In fact, I think I'm going to F5, do a quick save. Which I probably don't do enough of that in these type of situations. And there be a bear. I haven't met enough bears to know if they're in groups of 2 all the time, or if they get a bit tricky and go into groups of 3 or something. There is supposed to be something at the opening of this cave. I don't know. I could make a run for it. Stone pickaxe. That's not worth risking my life for. Iron ore. Let's have a look in here. Copper deposit. It's awfully light down here. The last one I went down, it was very dark. Another copper deposit. Tin. Copper. Salt. I was wondering where you got salt from. From the salt mine. me just try something. I think this is the way out. Any bears? Just want to see how I might go a bit further in, just in case the bears venture down here. I'm pretty sure they don't. Well, I don't know what's making me say that. Right, where are we? Stone pickaxe. We'll equip it to 1, considering it doesn't look like we have our axe there. I just want to see how much salt you get before it runs out. Six, eh? Not a huge amount, is it? No, I don't want tin. Figure I might as well get some salt while I'm here. I know it's not the main. What the hell? Does that just go right around like a big donut? I don't know. Not exactly what I was meaning this video to be, but considering I risked life and limb to get here, the least I can do is get a bit of salt out of it. I'm carrying too much. That's okay, because I'm going to dump the pickaxe back at the, whatever you call it, the barrel. Map. Well, I'm heading the right way. It goes underground a fair way. Right, well, I'm going to dump the pickaxe. Drop. Right. Now, which is going to be the quickest way to get away from the bears? Straight out to there. Maybe that's a trap. I'm going to go straight up that way. And F5 first. It'll do. I don't think there'll be any bears here, but there could be wolves. or boar. Let's do a bit of a run anyway. Should be pretty safe this close to the town. Don't go that way, mate. There's big Yogi and his mates are out there. Okay, for this next one, we're going to start at this location here, just out of Gostovia at the bridge. Now, I've heard there's something on the beach around about here. Let's go check it out. Oh, hang on. What's this up here? Somebody's had a night out. Wheat beer and trousers. Wheat beer will do that to you. Probably Alwyn's. Okay, I'll play. We'll take the trousers. Have a wheat beer and another wheat beer. And a beer bottle. Open up the inventory. They classify as food. Wheat beer does. 3 food, 40 water, and 4% poisoning. Plus 25% alcohol. It goes to your head. I wonder what happens if you drink. Well, not game 2. It probably makes your accuracy really bad. I'm not going to try it. I might try it in the new playthroughs, just for science. So there was also a bottle. A beer bottle. Crafted pottery wheel. Used for crafting beers at the brewing station. Oh, okay. My God, the beer's a bit pricey. It would want to be a very nice beer. Well, I think that's all I've got. I can't think of any others that I know of anyway. If anybody else knows, well, I suppose it will be a whole new bit of exploration in the new release. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow with version 1 of the game. Could be very interesting. Anyway, it's not night time, but we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, John Boy.